Proud of our football team. I don't know if I've ever had a loss like that. I guess we'll get right to the last play. They change personnel. They run a bunch of guys on the field. And the rules are you're allowed to, they should stand over the ball and give us a chance to substitute. I'm going to have to look at the film to see if that was the case. But it was a lot of chaos. Things happened fast. Guys didn't run off the field. Ball was snapped pretty quickly. And so we lose the game. I don't know what else to say.
Your argument's not that you didn't have too many men on the field, it's that you didn't
We
get a chance.
obviously had too many men on the field. But, you know, we had some issues with getting time to change personnel. We were complaining about it earlier. Hey, our character is going to get tested more this week than it did the 4 quarters out there. And I told the team that because this is hard. Sometimes things happen in life that you don't understand, and sometimes things happen in life that you don't think's fair. And you got to deal with it, and that's where we are. We lost the game, the way we look at it.
Is that something that you could or would appeal to somebody?
I don't think you can. I'm not going to win anyway. And let's call it like it is.
Could you have
I mean,
ever,
if you appeal, what are they going to say? We win?
in that situation, did you ever expect them to full scale sub like they did?
Yeah.
You did?
But the rules are when they run guys on, we have to have adequate time to run guys on and send guys off. That was a rule in college football, so you can't go out there and do that and get them, you know. So I guess they did that. They gave us time.
What did you say to the players in the small time between you came out here?
I told them I was proud of them. I told them that their character is going to get tested now more than any game can ever test them. And I told them it's a great lesson in life, that sometimes you do everything right, things don't go your way, and all you can do is move on. And that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to mourn over it for 24 hours. And we got to look ahead. We got another tough one next week. Got a lot of ball ahead of us. It's a hard one. I've never hurt like this before.
Coach, what's your take on how the team handled adversity today? Because they had it from every different direction.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. I mean, our guys fought and fought. I think that's a heck of a football team we played. Talented, got guys everywhere. Defense was unbelievable. And we played great on special teams. We got turnovers. They handled every time things went bad, we kept sticking with it. And it was just a great football game. And I'm proud of the kids.
Late in the game, you were able to develop something offensively. Was there any changes you made? That you
It was
saw
hard, man. We were searching. We just executed a few plays, and some guys made. Justin Hunter made a big play. That was huge. But, you know, we got a 4th and 1 there that we get stuck. And if we don't, I mean, there's a lot of opportunities before that last play. There always is. So we had a 4th and 1 that we didn't get, and we could have kept eating clock and maybe got some points. And that was big.
Derek, it looked like by design Matt had a couple QB sneaks. Was that something you saw in the film?
Well, we just
coming
had
in, or
2 quarterback runs that we put in, and it worked. Most of them worked, one didn't. It helped us score a touchdown on one. Yeah, it was good.
You talk about the way the defense responded after that first big play, kind of.
Yeah, the first play of the game was spotted at 7. But you know what? Our guys just kept playing. And that's what I'm proud of. And we keep doing that. As long as we do that, we got to live with the results. We do. First play, man, it was like, what was that?
What was Lincoln's situation?
He was hurt. He hurt his groin on Thursday. And we were hoping to kick him, but you know, I didn't want to put him out there. He didn't want to go out there. You know, Mike came in, hit a big field goal, and missed one. But you know, we did a poor job on that 3rd down because we got a sack. And, you know, looking back, probably should have just run it, made it a shorter field goal for Mike.
Derek, when you had 4th and 1 and
Hey, we were 7 to 15 on 3rd down, guys, so we right about something else this week.
When you had 4th and 1 there, if Lincoln would have been healthy, would you have kicked or
No,
run
I
off
was
a
going
good
for it. Yeah, it was a long field goal, we were up 3, and, you know, you're 5 minutes, it's 1 yard. I just felt like that was the right thing to do. Winning on offense, man, and we got whipped.
Talk about the game Jansen had.
He was active, did some good things. I think he missed some tackles, but you know, he made a big pick. We got a little bit from our return game. I mean, we have a lot of improvement out there against a good football team. Both punt return and kickoff return. They hadn't had anybody return a kickoff, I don't think, past the 30. You know, we did pretty good. Had a big punt return. That was good. Turnovers, we won the turnover battle. It's a shame.
How tough is it to get 4 takeaways and come up short? I mean, you figured 4 should be.
Hey, look, man, this is as hard as I've ever had, all right? So we can talk about it. You can keep asking me. I've never had one where we won and we lost. So, what do? You gotta learn from it. I mean, it's life, man. You're in this business long enough, everything happens to you. And I hadn't been in it. I'm still a young guy, so hopefully I got one of these coming the other way in the future.
Derek, Matt's ability to keep taking those shots and coming back. It seemed like he's getting thrown around a lot in the first half and never
Yeah.
stopped. Keep answering the bell for you.
Their D-line's good. And, you know, we struggled, and they'd bring that mic, but trigger him a little bit late, and we wouldn't see him. You know, a couple of times we're just missed assignments. One time, Juwan got beat around the edge, but we're supposed to have a back right there chipping, and he didn't do it. But Matt's a resilient, competitive guy. He's tough, proud of him. It's a hard game.
Like Gerald Jones' return. How much
Yeah, it
like
helped
that?
us. He
On
caught some
downs?
3rd down balls, you know, competitive, fiery.
When you talked to the officials at the game, after the game, and you told them that you thought the time issue was something, did they just tell you, Coach, they gave you time, or
Yeah,
what?
I was complaining the whole game about it. And then they said, you got time. So I'll have to look at I don't know if there's a replay.
How much time are you supposed to have in the game?
You're supposed to have enough time to get your guys out there and run them off without the umpire backing off the ball. But once the umpire backs off the ball, you got to play ball. You know, the umpire steps on the ball. You know.
Coach, you talked about just coming back here in the atmosphere a little bit.
What about it?
What you see coming back to Baton Rouge, Tiger Stadium?
Yeah. It's a good team we play. I mean, you know, what do you want me to say? It's a big stadium. We got a nice video board. Fan was playing a little bit. They got new sky boxes that are really nice. The seats were the same. The field was a lot better. They've improved their grass. So that was kudos to their administration for that. The eye hadn't ruined the field with the paint. That was a problem in the past. They still got the old goalposts. That's a tradition here. They've only replaced one of those video boards, so we need to put that other one. They need to fix that one.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Derek.